To some company news, thanks to a strong organic cash generation and growth in business segments, insurer Discovery was able to resume paying its annual dividend to shareholders. The company had not paid a dividend since the COVID-19 pandemic took hold in 2020. Discovery says organic cash generation was robust during the year following growth in quality earnings, a significant recovery in Discovery Life's cash generation following high volumes of COVID-19 related claims in the prior period. Discovery Bank is also growing, with the bank attracting 1,000 new clients a day for the first half of the year. Its Vitality program also continues to grow as more people pursue healthier lifestyles. Now let's bring in Discovery's SA CEO, Hylton Kallner, for more. Good evening, Hylton. Thank you so much for joining us. So the business was able to record growth despite the tough operating environments. Which divisions were the biggest drivers of growth?
Good evening, Melissa. The performance across the entire group, I think, if you look at the results, was incredibly strong. The South African composite grew by over 20% in normalized operating profit, but the UK and our Vitality global business also grew strongly. So I think it reflected the resilience of the organization, and also I guess the uniqueness of the shared value model that applies across all of our businesses today. So whether you look at Discovery Bank, which is growing incredibly strongly from a client acquisition perspective and is now moving strongly towards profitability, or kind of the larger, more mature businesses in Discovery Life and Discovery Health, all of the businesses performed ahead of expectation and have really grown strongly.
Hylton, what trends are you seeing in the health business with consumers grappling with higher interest rates and inflation? Are they changing or dropping plans?
So there's no doubt that consumers are under pressure, and I think that's well known. But what's interesting about Discovery Health and its proposition is that it clearly delivers exceptional value for its members. The proportion of members that stay on the same option from year to year is currently running at 97%. So, notwithstanding the fact that consumers are under pressure, they clearly value the product, and it talks to, I think, the strength and quality of that offering, that people are making sacrifices elsewhere, obviously, to maintain access to their private medical scheme coverage, and in particular at the current benefit level. So not compromising at all, and 97% of clients staying exactly where they are in order to maintain their benefits.
And then if we go to the bank, Discovery Bank is growing its client base and it's expected to break even sooner than expected. What is the bank's value proposition, given that it operates in an ever-evolving and very competitive space?
So I think, South African banks are on a global level exceptionally strong. Discovery Bank is really designed to offer a full service digital bank offering. So quite unique in a sense, in that the products that we offer range from transaction accounts to savings accounts to credit cards, the full suite of retail banking products on a digital banking chassis. So completely accessible through the palm of your hand, through a mobile device, and ranging from kind of a very low cost digital bank account all the way through to private banking capabilities. And the Discovery Bank model is really premised on a shared value platform, whereby the better our clients manage their money, the better they do. So they get higher interest rates on savings or lower interest rates on borrowings, and rewards through a number of different ecosystems like travel, where you can get discounted flights. Our clients have purchased over 1 million flights this year on our Vitality travel platform, where they've got discounts of up to 75% by managing their health and managing their money well. So the kind of the operating model itself is highly differentiated in every single respect, from a sort of a product perspective all the way through to our behavioral models, and then the digital payment systems that we're able to offer our clients, which are state of the art, and enable them to really conduct all of their banking directly on their mobile device.
If we now move to the insurance space, how does the insurance plan on dealing with a changing operating environment, extreme climate conditions such as El Nino, and even something more home-related, power cut-related claims?
So I think the kind of the strain on short-term insurers globally, but in particular in South Africa, given some of the sort of the climate changes that we've seen, and as you say, the effect of load shedding, has been quite pronounced. But the performance of Discovery Insure is really rebounding extremely strongly, and was really pleasing in that regard. So I think we've been kind of focused on a model which encourages our clients to manage their risk, and rewards them for doing so, and that's resonating exceptionally well. We've also invested in initiatives that help not just our clients but broader consumers through things like our pothole patrol, which have filled over 100,000 potholes over the last year. It's good for our clients, obviously, because it reduces the risk, but ultimately it's actually good for all South Africans. So the Discovery Insure business is performing not just for its clients, but at a social level as well, and we're really proud of that.
Just a quick one, Hylton. Discovery will also be adopting the new IFRS 17 accounting standard for insurance contracts. What is the reason? What does it mean? Does it mean there will be more transparency, better computing, better insurance for people, or how does it change for the consumer?
So I think at a consumer level, the products remain kind of firmly as they've been all along. It's really from an accounting perspective that the reporting across insurance companies and across geographies will be more consistent. I think insurance accounting is complex by its very nature, and IFRS 17 really aims at standardizing that. From a client perspective, at a policyholder level, there's absolutely no change, and our Discovery Life business has performed very, very well over the period. It is the leader in the protection market. It's got over 30% market share of the protection space of new business in South Africa today, and it really is performing well.
Thank you so much for your time tonight, Hylton. That was Discovery SA CEO, Hylton Kallner.